So as we all know, a few days ago, the new summer update dropped and released in GTA Online, and it was sort of a different style of an update. It didn't really add new content, like a bunch of new content. I mean, we got a couple of new cars. There were, the 5 or 6 new IAA missions, but apart from that, what this update actually did was sort of make everything in the game good. Like, all of the businesses that used to suck are now better. And even most of the businesses that were good, they now pay even more. They also changed some stuff with Heist, which I haven't really done too much research into. That will be another separate video in a day or two. But in this video, I'm going to be talking specifically about what Rockstar did with the businesses and how this week, and not even just this week, but going forward, you can make an absolute ton of money. People are selling stuff for literally $5.5 million. So if you want to know all the tips and tricks to get that much money, well, then this is the video for you. So I actually wanted to take a look at the newswire real quick before we do hop into some of the gameplay. And this is because this is where they sort of state what exactly is going on, what is happening with the businesses, and this is why people are making so much money. They introduced this thing called the first time payout boosts. And this applies to every single person. Even if you were someone who was playing before the update, it does not matter. This is for every single person that is playing after this update that released on July 26th. So the big point is actually this final one here at the end. Your first sell mission for each of the businesses listed above will reward double the usual GTA payout. So that is sort of the main reason why everyone is making so much money. And it's something you actually definitely should be aware of, because when we get into the gameplay, don't do what I did. When I went to sell all my stuff, I don't think any of my businesses were actually full. So I missed out on a lot of money. And this right here is just saying that the first mission, the first sell mission for each of these businesses, so we have executives, we have bikers, gun runners, and nightclub owners, for each one of these categories, your first sell mission will be double. And that goes for any player at any point in time starting from July 26th. So if you pick up this game 2 years from now and you're still playing, all of these businesses are going to give you double money the first time you sell. So that's why you want to make sure, number one, everything is full before you do sell. Now, the other bonuses that they mention here, so if you're an executive, you get a 3 times payout for the export goods sell mission. This is a new mission. You can talk to your executive, your little assistant when you're in your CEO office, and you can do that. If you're a biker member, you will produce 3 times the amount of stock at triple the speed, but that only does apply until your first sell mission is completed. So definitely make sure, like all your biker businesses, the cocaine, meth, all those, make sure you get them all full because they're going to be producing a lot quicker before you sell. If you're a gun runner, your research speeds are tripled. Also, production speeds are also tripled, returning again after your first sell mission. So again, make sure just everything is going to get full before you sell. And then nightclub owners will, the business battle goods will contain triple the usual amount. So that's just sort of for free mode. So the main reason I'm showing this is just because you want to make sure everything is full. To get the maximum amount of money, that's what you need to do. But now let's hop into the game and I'll give you guys an idea of how much money you can make. So we're going to start with my nightclub because the nightclub, it does appear to pay the most. Mine's not even close to being full. You can see when I sell all goods, because I haven't been on this account in so long, I barely have any of the stuff filled out. We only got to 980,000. I believe the full sell price is like 1.9 mil. So we're about halfway. But even with this sell now price at 980,000, when I actually do sell it, and by the way, I'm doing this in a pretty full public lobby. I think there was like 23 or so people in my lobby, which we'll get into that bonus in a second. But we ended up making $2.6 million. So from that 960 amount, we made 2.6 mil. And that is of course because, like we just read, your first sell mission is going to be double. And then also I got a bonus for being in a public session with other players. Now for the special cargo warehouses, what I ended up doing, you can see I only had about 1.2-ish million for sale. And again, with the double money at the end of it, we make around 1.9 mil. And then for me in the bunker, I really have almost nothing. I mean, the stock's only halfway. The value you can see is 570,000. But again, when we go to sell it, in the end, I end up making 1.7 mil. So from 500,000 to 1.7 mil, again, with the double money, plus the bonus for being in a public lobby with other people, it is pretty good. And what I'm just showing you guys is not even full. Let's take a look at some of the numbers, some of the amounts people are making this week from all of these bonuses. This picture's from Addy Niak on Reddit, 4.8 million for his sale. This was a single nightclub sale in a 20+ player lobby. 4.8 mil from one sale. This guy, Log of the One, got 5.4 mil, almost $5.5 million for one nightclub sale. That is absolutely nuts. And these are the amounts you can end up getting if you have a full nightclub or a full business and you sell it in a public lobby with other people. Yes, there's a risk, and look, I'll get to that again in a second here. Here's another picture of a nightclub sale. I don't think this one was full because this person only got 3.3-ish mil, but again, just demonstrating how much money you can end up making with some of this stuff. Now, if you were wondering how much stuff would sell just like in an invite-only lobby and not a public lobby with that high demand bonus, this is a picture from NRGP2 on Reddit, and this amount right here, 3.6, maybe 3.7-ish mil, is actually of a full nightclub in an invite-only lobby. So this is with the double money, but it's without that extra like 1.5 mil from being in a public lobby with other players. So if you don't want to risk it in a full public lobby, well, then this is the amount you're going to get in an invite-only lobby with a full nightclub. 3.7-ish mil, that's pretty solid. And as far as other businesses, we have this picture from Bruce JR on Reddit, 2.9 mil from selling a gun running bunker in a full lobby. So that's how much money you can get with the player bonus in a bunker sale, non-nightclub. It's a little bit less, of course, it's not 5.5 mil, but 3 million for the gun running bunker is still really good. And then here's a picture from Dexter's MA. Even cocaine businesses are netting a decent amount of money. 1 mil. I mean, that's kind of crazy for the cocaine. So even Rockstar increasing the payouts for these other businesses seem to be paying off if people are getting $1 million for selling cocaine. Now, I mentioned the high demand bonus, and I just wanted to explain that a little bit. I'll probably do a more in-depth video because it's a little confusing. The way it works, Rockstar made it a little bit better now. For every person in the lobby, you get like 2 or 2.5% more of the sale. So I'll just take the 5.5 million nightclub sale, for instance. The person said that a full nightclub sells in like the menu, in the screen, in the computer, whenever you're at it, for about $1.9 million. Well, 2% of 1.9 mil is about 47,000. And if there's a full amount of people in your lobby, let's say 30, 47,000 times 30 is roughly 1.5 million. So if a full nightclub is 1.9 mil, double that with the first time payout, that makes it 3.8 million. And then add that 1.5 million of the high demand bonus. That's how you get 5.5 million for selling nightclubs. Again, I know it's kind of confusing. The basic point I wanted to make in this video, though, is to just make sure, number one, before you do any sort of business sale, make sure your stuff is full, because this double money is only for the first time you sell. And then also, if you do want to risk it, if you go into a public lobby, it might be really worth it. What I would suggest maybe is to go into a public lobby, scope it out, sit in there, playing it for like, 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes to see if there's any crazy people, if there's anyone that's actually griefing or like going around killing other players. And if there's not, you're probably in a good lobby. And then you can, sort of sell and make your money. So hopefully this video sort of helps you guys out and explains a little bit of what's happening right now in GTA Online. Also, these bonuses are for multiple characters. So if you do have another character with businesses, you can go on that character and get the same first time bonus, the same double money. So you can make even more money if you have a secondary character. So again, hopefully this video helped you guys out a little bit. Hopefully you can take advantage of this insanely generous offer from Rockstar. Basically all businesses are giving double money for that first sale. Let us know in the comments, how much money are you getting from sales from businesses? Because is anyone getting higher than 5.5 mil? That's the highest one I've seen right now. And that's just, again, that's absurd for one sale. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more GTA content. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.